Hello and welcome everybody to episode 60 of Spreading the Nerd. I'm your host Clint Coombs, and as always, joining me is Rick Davis. How are you, sir?
I'm okay. I am cold. How are
Dude,
you?
I'm cold too. I usually don't mind the cold much, but I'm sick of it. It's been
This is brutal.
about like 2 weeks now of like single digits straight up here, and it basically the feel like of below zero. I'm just over it. I've had enough.
This morning on my ride into work, it was -6 degrees. I was like, yeah, this can get fucked.
Yeah, I think tonight is supposed to be the coldest. It's supposed to get down to like real temperature of -12, and then it starts to go up finally next week. I'm just, yeah, I've just had enough. Like I said, I usually don't mind the cold, but when it's almost 2 weeks in a row, I've just had enough. I have had enough, and I work outside, so it's just like, ugh.
It does. I work in a warehouse, but I'm not in the warehouse all that often.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
in my office most of the time, but I do actually go out to the warehouse sometimes, and I'm like, Jesus, it is so freaking cold.
Yeah, it was because last year I was going inside people's houses and stuff, and this year I'm going into like restaurants and stuff, and that's fine. But this time of year I'm doing a lot of ski resorts and stuff, so I'm outside all the time, and the snow's blowing, the wind's blowing. I've had enough.
Yeah, no, I've had enough. And the other thing is too, with it not ever getting warm, all this damn snow isn't melting, so it's just piled up everywhere.
Yeah, we got about probably 20 inches from that last storm, and of course it hasn't done a damn thing. It's just sat there.
Yeah, we got somewhere between about 10 and 12, I would say.
Ugh. Supposedly there was another storm coming up at the beginning of next week, but I think it's missing us, thankfully, so I'm fine. I'm fine. Silken in chat, thanks for popping in, sir. I'm getting my ass kicked by Mio platforming.
I had Silkenit give us a in-progress review of Mio. He gave it 9 out of 10 baguettes.
I did see that. Freight's in here. How we doing, Freight?
Who I recently discovered, his name is Nick. He revealed that on his stream.
Hello, Nick. I'll probably still call you Freight because
I'll say it's up to you.
Silkenit will always be
want to be called Nick? Yeah.
Silkenit will always be Silkenit unless you say otherwise. Otherwise, I will definitely, whatever you prefer. We got Castle in here, also Fable Route. I'm supposed to snow again this weekend. I have a flight on Sunday. Where are you going?
I'll say where are you from as well? Are you like the Midwest or what? I don't know. But by you I mean Castle, just in case that was unclear. Yeah. Okay.
And then also in our Discord community, looks like Nissa says
Orlando. Then what the hell are you worried about snow for?
Maybe where he's landing. Please mention that the Giant Bomb Min-Max charity stream. I don't know if that's going on now or coming up. I don't know. Nissa was mentioning it in Discord, so I'm just throwing it out there. It said charity, so I'm going to talk about it.
So I'm going to make a go at this. You tell me how I am. Is it Roman? Something like that?
Romaine.
Not Romaine. He's got that French like R thing. Like Roman, something like that.
Gotta roll your R's. North Carolina is where Castle sleeps. Okay, just the whole state. Let's see. What have you been playing? Anything this week?
Still living that master race life. Mostly.
I like it.
Let's see. See, there we go. We'll need to get some French lessons, soaking it, but only so far because I don't want too much of that filth in my mouth, and I'm just kidding. So
boy,
I'm just teasing. But anyway, yeah. So same kind of stuff as usual, or as last time. I mean, Cyberpunk, Stalker, and some Avatar, sprinkled in with a little bit of remake and rebirth the last 2 days because I kind of got the bug, and I was like, man, listening to those soundtracks today. So I kind of
Yeah, thanks. Silkanet messaged us in Discord and was like, "Hey, the Final Fantasy Rebirth album's out now on streaming," and of course, I listened to it today, and now I'm like, I really want to play it. I do not have time. Just posting this a couple spots.
Yeah, I to be clear, I wish I did not get the bug because I have a lot of other things I'm trying to do. But like for example, use my computer. But I was just like, man,
I kind of want to get Rebirth and the first one, the remake on PC, just because I'm sure it's gorgeous on PC. But I'm like, I don't need to buy it again, and I probably won't play it.
And actually, I will say, since you have a PS5 Pro, I believe it actually does more or less the same between the two versions now.
Yep, and I should just play it on the Pro because I'm gonna want to play it with a controller anyways, and whatever.
And you have a Portal now, don't you?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got a Portal. Yeah. Yep.
So yeah, if you want to do it handheld, you can still do it that way.
That's true. Yeah, I could bring it over to so whenever I'm visiting or whatnot. I guess I could. But usually I spend my time playing like the Switch if I'm over someplace or anything like that. But
I'm sorry, I don't know why Twilight's going crazy. I can hear her barking like a
she wants to be on the show. That's all.
Nothing wrong
with that.
If she wouldn't grab every single thing off the shelf behind me if I let her in the room, she could be on the show.
Yeah, there's probably a couple things back there you don't want to be gnawed upon.
She grabbed that if I actually can't really make out what it is. That's the I have this. It's the non-anniversary edition of Final Fantasy 1 through 6. Remastered. That's like $700 value. So that's she would grab that off the shelf, and I would probably want to die.
Understandable. Let's see. I haven't played anything. Well, I did play. I played Highguard for a little bit. We'll talk about that in a minute when we go into news. I played Highguard for a little bit. I just been busy this week. Arc Raiders came out with content, so I've been doing that, and I couldn't find. You have to find like certain items to complete the trophy case, and there's a certain item I could not find for the life of me. I just found it. Or like 5 of them today. I was starting to get mad. I haven't gotten mad at that game. I've gotten kind of like annoyed at things, but never like mad. I was getting mad. I was getting like Dark Souls mad. Like I'm getting pissed because I could not find this goddamn item for the life of me. But I finally got it, so I'm good now. So yeah, still playing Arc Raiders heavily. A little bit of World of Warcraft because that new content's out too. Not as much as like pre-patch stuff, so nothing too crazy yet, thankfully. What else? Other than that, I haven't brought my handheld into work or anything lately. I've been catching up on like TV series and stuff and trying to finish up some stuff. But yeah, I just haven't been playing much this week. It's just been so busy. And
actually, something I did not mention, but it's not a game. I actually have been reading Sunrise on the Reaping. I know you read it last year, but I had not gotten around to it. For those who do not know, it is the most recent Hunger Games book. It came out. Was it last March? Is that right? Something like that.
I think it was. Yeah.
It is. It is the story of Haymitch's Hunger Games. It took me a while to get moving on it because that first chapter is terrible.
Yeah,
but it actually does get going pretty good after that first one.
Yep.
Like it's too long and nothing happens and it's really boring.
Yeah.
But they get moving pretty quickly with him being reaped. I will say I was talking to Nicole about this over dinner. I get what she was doing with writing it, but it's a little cheesy how, hey, you remember this character? Here they are. They're here too. Like some of it I can understand. Like Plutarch, that kind of makes sense because it would explain why. I guess spoilers for Hunger Games: Mockingjay. If you haven't, read those yet,
I'm sure it's okay.
But it kind of would make sense why those two got in contact for the actual like rebellion. But like was it really necessary to have Effie in this? Was it really necessary to have the Everdeen name brought up in this and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Like all that's kind of cheesy, but nevertheless, it is cool. I actually, prior to this, I had obviously read, is it Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes? I think is the name of it.
Yes. Yeah.
And that I actually really liked. I thought it
That
was
one
really
was good.
cool.
Yep.
Yeah, I really liked how it showed like how from Snow's input, like they made the Hunger Games like a much bigger and more elaborate thing and stuff like that. I thought that was actually really cool. But then now you jump 40 more years in advance, which then would be 25 years before the first Hunger Games, and things are a little too close. I mean, I shouldn't say close. They're similar enough to the actual Hunger Games now that it just kind of feels like another one of those. Whereas, Battle of Songbirds and Snakes felt very.
It was different. Yeah,
it was very, because the capital was still poor and decrepit and all that stuff. But nevertheless, as he is as an adult, Haymitch is a great character.
Oh yeah, I love his character.
And I kind of like how you start by really not liking his fellow tributes from 12, and it's like, oh, they're actually kind of cool. They're not so bad. and there's other characters that are. Oh, the other one I'll say is it really necessary to have Mags and Wirus in this? Like the other person who I won't say because he's clearly pretty relevant. That I understand, but Mags and Wirus, that's another one of those. Hey, you remember these people? Here they are.
There was definitely some fan service in there for sure, which is fine. But I finished it. I think like a month after it came out or something.
It's not very long. I looking at it, it's kind of on the short side, but
yeah, it does start off very like slow and just like, and then the middles. It's one of those books that actually gets better as it goes. Thankfully, middle is solid. And the end, I actually quite liked the end. I really did. So definitely interested to hear your thoughts on it.
Yeah, I think I see where it's going already, but I am not even to his Hunger Games yet. It's pretty close. Like Effie was just introduced where I am. So hey, GG, Silkenit, good job.
Silkenit has apparently gotten past his platforming in Mio. So congratulations, sir. Congratulations. That is a game I haven't tried. I think I added it to my wish list just because it looks gorgeous. I don't know if I'll ever get around to it, but it looks really good. I know Silkenit said that he's quite enjoying it. So
yeah, I'm thinking about getting the Switch version. It does the physical version does not come out until April, I think it is, but that's fine. I mean, I got enough. Oh, it's a Christmas miracle. Shinobi has shipped. Not here yet. Not here yet. But
just the fact that it's shipped.
It has shipped. Yes.
So when did you order that?
When it came out, or technically it was before it came out. I think I pre-ordered it like July.
Baldwin's doing a little bit of house cleaning, doing dishes while listening. That's awesome. Hopefully you can get through it with a little help from us. Let's see.
I think I'd probably rather listen to the kitchen sink than listen to us. But to each his own.
Probably right. You're probably right. The serenading sounds of hot water. Let's see. It wasn't a huge week for news this week. I had a couple random little things popped up. I think one of the biggest ones that I saw and to me was that Dispatch on the Nintendo Switch has been censored pretty decently. And I was looking forward to Dispatch on the Nintendo Switch. When I heard about it, I almost bought it on PC, and then I heard it was on the Switch too, and I was like, nah, this will be perfect for me while I'm at work. They've censored some of the sexual noises in it and also the nudity. And I was like, oh, that sucks. And I just figured like the camera angle changed or they covered the person up or something. No, it is the scene, but they have like black letterbox over.
It forces the like censored option to be on. Like you can't turn it back off. Yeah.
And you can't turn off. And I was like a black box is on there. I'm like, that's like, no, come on. So I'm definitely not getting it on Switch. Now I will get it on PC and then use it on my handheld on there, I guess, or something. If it was just like redrawn, I still wouldn't like it that they censored it. because the Nintendo Switch has like hentai games on there. So what's the I don't know what's the line.
This is exactly what Sony did a while. I don't know. I have no idea if Sony still does that or not. But for a while, you couldn't even release stuff like that on there.
Mm-hmm.
They had no problem having Last of Us 2 on there, which is gore porn and there's a literal sex scene in it. But
Right.
God forbid you would have an anime titty.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I don't know if it's because they know Dispatch will sell on the Switch, and these little hentai games, I'm sure they sell, but not like crazy. I don't know. But yeah, just the fact that it's like literal black boxes and that the sound cuts out when there's noises. I'm like, nah, I'm good. I'll get it on PC, and then either play it on my computer or like on my Ally or something. Freight says they're missing the tentacles. I guess if they had like a tentacle superhero, it would have been fine. Would have been all right. We would have gotten through this, but so not a fan of censorship like that. I understand if
nor am I. I do not believe these platform holders should have the ability to tell you what you can and can't put on there.
No, and it's not like it's egregious. It's not I mean, I haven't played it, but I'm pretty sure it's not like anything to do with like rape or anything like that. It's just nudity and relationship wise. So it's like
Silken would be able to tell us better. I think he played through that.
I'm pretty sure he is.
Okay.
So it's like I don't know. Like you pick and choose your battles here. You can't have hentai manner,
right?
But you can, whatever. What do I know? So yeah, I'll be getting that on PC. Sadly, I really wanted that on the Switch. I know a few other people too. Like Todd was thinking about getting it from a couple of the Discords there, and he's not getting it now because of that, and it sucks. Mm-hmm. And then of course, a pretty big news. I'm sure I don't know why it's not been talked about more, but the new Bloodborne release announcement. Nobody talking about it.
Are we trying to summon Baden here? Is that
so new Bloodborne released announced, but it's not what you're hoping for. What a surprise. So there's a company called Good Smile Company, and they make miniature sized just like miniature sized things. So they have a miniature sized PS4, and it comes with a miniature Bloodborne game video case with it too. So Bloodborne's getting re-released, everybody. So the title definitely got me, and then I clicked it and I was like, I knew better, but I got excited. But
you will know darn well if that's actually true, because the entire internet will be going, I can't believe it. I believe it.
Mental. Mm-hmm.
And Baden, you might hear him actually like just pop and just
from half a state away. I will.
Yeah.
He'll go like Super Saiyan with the hair and everything. We saw two decent, not decent, major releases this week. We had High Guard, which was the game that was at the end of the Game of the Year awards show. Good Smile, that's right. Yeah, Baldwin, that's the company.
Yeah, I have a couple Persona figures from them.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so High Guard released on Monday, which was great because it was a day off from snow and everything. So I'll try it. I know there's a couple of people in Discord that tried it. I personally, it wasn't for me. The 3v3 felt very empty to me. The world is
I don't
huge.
know if you saw, but right after we started, Paul posted,
I know there's a 5v5, which is,
I guess they released it today,
which seems more fitting for sure. But when I played it, it was 3v3. The world was huge, the maps are huge, and it just felt so ridiculously empty. I didn't mind the heroes, but the heroes to me didn't work well together because it was only 3. So they just didn't. If you had a hero that was classed in guarding the base, there's just one person guarding the base while the other 2 are like attacking. It just doesn't. It didn't feel right to me. It's a very twitchy shooter, which isn't. That's nothing against the game. It's just not for me. I don't like the twitchiness. I'd hope for like a slower class, but even the healer was like fast. A lot of people complained the reviews were not good. It was mostly negative. I think it's up to I think it's up a little bit now, but a lot of them were.
The problem is that you can't really take those seriously because there also were a whole lot of people.
A lot of them were
without playing 1 second of the game, they immediately gave it a bad review.
Oh yeah, for sure. Because there was hate for the game, regardless.
Yeah. People got that butthurt about it because they didn't like its position in the which I agree it was not the right position to put it. But I don't know why people were review bombing a game because of that. That's just ridiculous.
It's so ridiculous. A lot of people were complaining that it didn't run well. It ran fine for me, and I wasn't using DLSS or anything like that, and it ran fine, perfectly fine. I would say if you like Apex Legends, and which I kind of do, and want like a hero shooter, I would definitely try it out. I might jump back in with the 5v5. I feel like that would play a lot better, but for right now it's it's free, so you're not hurting anything, I guess. But and then of course that lost a lot of players. It's down to like I think it's at 11,000 right now on a Friday night.
Yeah, that's not so good 5 days
not I mean that's a decent amount of players, but not for a game that was supposed to be higher up. So maybe the 5v5 will bring some more people in. Like I said, I might try it, but so that was Highguard. They also, once they got review bombed under the description of the game, it was like, hey, it was the same people that made Titanfall and Apex Legends, and then once they were getting review bombed, they removed that from the description. It's like, come on, guys, it's too late for that. And then we also saw Code Vein come out, which I was gonna get, but then with Neo coming out soon, I was like, I'll pass. Looks like that might have been the right choice.
Yeah,
I haven't played it, but
I'm surprised how mid that apparently is because everybody like it. When was it revealed? Was it Summer Game Fest or something?
I think so. Yeah.
It was. Most people were pretty high on it, and then this came out. Like, man, what the hell?
Yeah, because a lot of because I liked the first one. The first one is like sitting at a 70 on Metacritic, and it was one of those games that it's a good game, but like, they're gonna learn some stuff. And the second one is where it's gonna really, like shine type of thing. And apparently not. I guess it doesn't run very well on PC, PlayStation, which sucks. I will probably still try and get it, but it'll be like a deep sale later down the line. For sure. I think Silkanet grabbed it, but I don't think he's.
I thought he was not going to whenever the reviews came out. I thought that's.
What I didn't see that. Okay. And then Silkanet. The other big release too is it Karen?
Karen. Not Karen.
Karen. Karen. I can't. Karen.
Karen, you get to go yell at a manager.
I thought that had already come out for some reason.
Yeah, so did I.
But yeah, I guess. But it's launched into great reviews from what I've seen. A lot of 9s. So I think I saw a couple 10s. So I'll maybe try it out. Maybe.
Sorry, the dog's getting yelled at right now.
What's Twyla doing? What happened?
Oh, you can't hear? She
no, I hear, but I don't know what she got into.
I was wondering if there was a dark mode for this. I was like, man, it looks like I set off a nuclear bomb every time I look at the screen.
I hate that whenever I pull up Google and it's just I just banged.
I just found it. I was like, why is there not a dark mode? But there's one. Yeah, she was going after the cat, so I'm not listening.
Oh yeah, I forgot that you have cats.
I do not have a cat. My wife has one. I do not like that creature whatsoever.
Does the cat love on you at all, and you just like despise it?
Tries, and I don't like her at all.
What's the cat's name?
Pepper.
Oh, okay.
Which is a fair name because she's like salt and pepper colored. So
okay, all right.
She's a mean cat. I don't like her. Oh, I just want to put it out there. Assuming she can hear me, in 2 minutes, Nicole's going to be in the chat saying that that's not a VCAT. Just you mark my words. Mark my words.
You. Poor Pepper. Let's see. What else was there? I really wasn't too much this week. I was just kind of picking and choosing the things.
Actually, there was one other small piece of news that I sent you yesterday. So there was a whole lot of justified criticism about the demo of Yakuza Kiwami 3.
Oh, yes.
Because specifically on one street, everyone said it looked oversaturated. That's not accurate. There was no lighting. That was the problem.
Yeah, it was. Yeah,
it was just flat lighting. But they did say in a tweet yesterday that they are aware of it and it is a bug and it is being fixed in a day one patch. Whether that is or is not true, it is what they said. That said, the internet being what it is, of course, is like, well, that's 1 out of 2 issues. I don't know if you know this or not, but a whole lot of people apparently want the, I think it's the Japanese voice actor for his name, Hamazaki. They want him changed because I guess the guy, like 8 years ago, was accused of sexual assault. I have no idea if true or not. But the internet kind of being what it is insists on it. It's like, guys, it's probably a little late for that now. It's probably not coming
right. Yeah, it's yeah, that's not happening. It was because we had talked about it too, the oversaturation and stuff. I couldn't play the Hawaii Pirate one or whatever that just came out because it was so oversaturated on the PlayStation.
Yeah, what you showed me is really weird.
It's insane. It's so bright. And even if you turn down like the brightness in the game and you turn the brightness down on your TV, it's still just like bright white everywhere. And I don't think it ever really got patched fully. So I'm just like, ugh. And for some reason, it's more on the PlayStation and PC. For some reason, Xbox is like, okay. And I guess it happened on, like Infinite Wealth and like a Dragon as well, and I played those.
I played Like a Dragon on PS5 and I didn't have any issue with it.
Oh, okay. Because I played those on the Xbox and I never had an issue, so I was like, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't finish Like a Dragon, but I've been to every, I've been to Yokohama and all that, and there was no.
Yeah, it doesn't matter with on the PlayStation with the Hawaii one. It's you can be in the shade and it's like bright white. It's like, what is going on? It's god awful.
Maybe that was Sega's way of saying, hey, we know these games should not take place in Hawaii. We're going to make sure they suck.
Maybe.
And I'm just kidding. I know Infinite Wealth is great, but I stand by they should not take place in Hawaii. They should take place in Japan and only in Japan.
I freaking loved Infinite Wealth so much. Let's see. I think that was kind of it for news, and I'm trying to pull up. So I had talked to you earlier today, but I was trying to think of a new segment that we could kind of do, and I thought if the show falls on the end of the month or right at the beginning, we can just pull up like what games are coming out that month, whether we're looking forward to them or not. Just kind of go through the popular ones. I'm sure there's some indie ones that are missed on a list or whatever, but just like
I'm sure Silken will cover us on that one.
I hope so. And we just kind of say what we're our hype meter of the games coming out that month and kind of where we feel they'll land, and then maybe revisit at the end of the month on how we still feel about those said games and such like that. So I think we'll do that. But where's my
you have a list of releases? Because I won't lie, I didn't have time to even look at it.
I had hold on. I had a list, and then for some reason it's gone now. But we'll find it. We are gonna find it. No, I don't want Newsweek. I literally had a game like GameSpot.
Off the top of my head, I can think of, I believe it would be 3 games coming out this month that I'm getting. Okay. None of which I'm overly excited for, but Freight just mentioned two. And the third one I'm not excited for, but I'm going to get it anyway, and that is Tales of Berseria Remastered. Just because I gotta support the remaster program, so I can get what I want.
I saw Wario on Threads came across, and I'm like, oh, the European version of that is there's nothing new. It's not a fancy case or anything. I'm like, why is this? I like Tales of Berseria. There's no Berseria. There is no goddamn reason that game needs to be remade.
Yeah, the only justification you could possibly make is to get it on Xbox and PC, but the reality is you could have just ported it. You didn't need to do a remaster.
Yeah, I just I don't know. Whatever. So let's see. What if I do? Maybe I'll just pull this up so we can. Jesus, yeah. See, that's white. It's like goddamn flash.
Okay. So Silken, you did mention one there that I'm glad you said that because I keep forgetting it's coming out in a week. I played the demo to Crisol. I forget what the subtitle of it is. I am very much. It's the one that kind of looks like BioShock.
Yeah.
BioShock like meets like
Theaters of Idol or whatever, isn't it?
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was really excited for this game, and I'm not saying I'm not. I am tempered a little bit though after playing the demo because the combat really is kind of wonky.
I did not play the demo. I didn't even see the demo came.
I didn't know there was one, but Noisy Pixel actually had done a preview last week, I think it was, and I was like, oh, that's where someone got a hands-on with this. Because again, I had no idea it was coming out so soon, and somewhere in their thing they mentioned that it had a demo, and I'm like, I didn't even know that. It looks good. It does not control super well with mouse and keyboard, so I'll warn you of that.
Really?
Yeah, it controls fine with a controller.
Really?
But not the
Why
the
am
mouse.
I so white? I feel like I'm in your Hawaii Pirates here. Jesus.
The mouse like had like real jerky motion to it. It was weird. But I will say its main like draw is also. It's not bad. Noisy Pixel hated it a lot more than I did, but they also played a lot more than I did, to be very clear. Your bullets in that are all based on blood, on your own blood.
Yes.
So you actually technically have unlimited ammo, but it's all based around like stabbing yourself. Like whenever when you have the revolver, for example, he grabs it and like squeezes it like this, and then there's like a pin or something like that goes into his hand. You'll see blood trickling down, and as that happens, it fills up the chamber with the bullets.
Cool.
So it's a cool idea.
Right.
But obviously, the downside being it damages you. It actually does affect your health, and I like that. I think that's a really cool concept. However, the problem is it's not just a. It's a.
Mm-hmm.
You have to hold it, and at first, when I read them say that was a complaint, I'm like, that's not that big a deal. In practice, though, it's like, yeah, never mind. This kind of really does throw off the rhythm because here's the thing: the enemies that you're fighting, at least at this point, I think it is the same way through the whole game, but you're fighting. They're like dolls. They're not actually like monsters. They're like reanimated, like marionettes and stuff like that. They by design do not have like a weak point or like a critical hit. Like now you can dismantle them, so you can blow off their head, and it'll kind of make them like swing around randomly. You blow off their legs, they'll still fall to the ground, and that's cool. Like that's actually a really good thing. But it's not like I'm gonna shoot their weak spot so I can kill them in like 2 hits or whatever. It doesn't work like that. So this is this is only off the demo, so this is very early impressions of that. But I could see that getting real annoying, real annoying. But
might have to try that. But
it does look good. And I like the setting. I like the idea. So I kind of hope maybe it does come together in the full product, or maybe if it doesn't, maybe they'll kind of take some criticism and over 6 months or so find a way to make it work a little bit better. But that's kind of I always forget that I wanted to like make a note to talk about this, and I keep forgetting that I wanted to.
It is on my wish list. I just saw that it's on my wish list, but I had no idea.
I genuinely keep forgetting it comes out. I think it comes out next week. I keep forgetting it comes out.
It's out on the 10th, I think. Yeah.
Okay, so it's the week after that. Okay.
Yep. Interesting. I might.
But,
I might.
But that said,
that.
the other 3 that he mentioned, or 2 or whatever, I never heard of those, so I don't know.
I just looked up Mugenics, and it's not for me. But
based on the name, I'm going to guess that that's the case for me as well.
Yep. And what's the other? WoW?
Hermit and Pig. No, I think WoW was just him saying wow. We don't know.
Probably. Hermit and Pig. Yep, that's. I mean, well.
Oh yeah, Mugenics.
Turn-based adventure.
Mugenics is a hard no for me.
Yeah. But Hermit and Pig is a turn-based adventure RPG about a reclusive hermit and his truffle hunting pig. These unlikely heroes must explore, forage, fight, and overcome unfortunate personal shortcomings to solve the mystery of a sinister corporate plot.
Yeah, that was a definite no for me as well. Like looking at pictures, it looks like it's. There's an audience for it. I'm not saying there's not. It looks like it's trying.
For sure.
It's trying to be Earthbound / Mother, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah,
and I was not a fan of those games at all. So
yeah, not for me. But thanks for bringing those up so we could shout them out for sure. Let's see. So yeah, we got a list. I got a list here. I'm just kind of go through ones that I think everybody knows, and if somebody in the chat knows a game that they're interested in, please shout it out like Silk and it did. So the first major one I would say is Dragon Quest VII Reimagined.
That's right. Okay,
for that.
Make that 4. I forget that's in 2 weeks, I think.
No, that's next week, the 5th.
Is it? Man, next week's busy week then.
Yep. Wow. Baldwin says WoW technically has midnight early access on the 26th. Yep.
I don't think. I don't. Well, is that a full expansion?
It is. Yeah.
Okay. Never mind. It counts then. It counts then. Yeah. I was thinking it was expansion. Like a.
No, it's not like a.
Just like an update. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. No, it is the full expansion.
That's sad. They're still releasing expansions for that game.
They sure are.
It's time to let it go.
God.
So, sorry, Baldwin. Sorry, Castle. I know you guys like it, but it's time to let it go.
Yeah, I know. I like it's coming up, and they have made some changes that I'm looking forward to, and I'm excited to play with the guys again. And Logan from XEP has also joined our guild. So that's cool and all, but I'm like, I finally
talked to him for the first time in a while a little bit yesterday.
Oh, nice.
Kevin Aimworth, the show, Save the Game Media.
Yep.
Shared Stave. I always forget the damn name. The current podcast was watching, and
nice.
I was on the YouTube thing, and he kept showing Logan's chat. I'm like, does Logan have me blocked? I don't see anything. It turns out he was on Twitch. So I went over to the Twitch side so I could talk to him for a while.
Gotcha. Baldwin says, was hoping to see more crashing and burning on pre-patch release. Yeah, I know. If it wasn't for the people I play with, I wouldn't play it. But here we are. Anyways, back to Dragon Quest VII Reimagined. I'm very hyped for this one. I like Dragon Quest games. This is one of the better ones for sure, and it did need a remaster, reimage of it. So definitely excited. I'll probably get this one on I've heard it runs good on the Switch, so I'll probably grab it on there. Just so I can play it on while I'm out and about.
I actually never played 7, but when I looked up images of it, I was like, wow, people weren't kidding. This was unbelievably ugly for when it released. I had no idea. Because I had seen like the overworld. I'm like, that doesn't look that bad. It doesn't look like Final Fantasy, but it doesn't look that bad. And then I saw combat. I'm like, never mind. That looks terrible. That looks like a Super Nintendo game.
Yeah, it's
actually that's not true. It looks worse. It looks like more like a Genesis game.
Honestly, yeah. Yeah, so I'm definitely looking forward to that one. I think that'll review well. I think people are looking forward to that one.
We will know on Monday. That's when the review embargo lists.
Beautiful. Let's see. What else we got? Neo 3 is out February 6th, the day after. The demo for that just came out. I played maybe 40 minutes, maybe. I got to
probably actually more than I did. I'm like, you know what? I was like, I am not going to transfer my save over. So I was like, man, do I want to push through this just to get the reward if you finish the demo?
Yeah, you get like a helm.
I'm like, do I?
It'll be useless.
Yeah, I was like,
it'll be useless in one.
I'm probably just gonna wait for the damn game because I'm not gonna transfer the save over.
Yeah. Let's see.
I will say though, yet again, another good character creator.
Very good.
Koei Tecmo does a really good job with their character creators for their for the Neos. Neo 2, not so much the first one, but Neo 2 and Wolong had really good ones. This looks like it continues.
Wolong was great. I really liked Wolong.
This, from what I have played, and again, it's obviously very early because it's just the demo. This definitely looks like it takes a lot of things from Wolong, like the fact that you have like a party member with you.
Yeah.
If you don't get that in Neo, you might for like a short period, but I don't think you do it in the first one at all. But the second
I don't
one,
think you did in the first one at all. Yep. So I'll definitely pick it up. I haven't played enough to really decide whether I'm sure I'll like it. I just like the Neo games in general, so I'm sure I'll like it. That one I'll probably be getting on the PlayStation just because those Souls-like games, I don't like playing those on PC. Even if I have a controller, I need to be relaxed.
I cannot play a Souls game or a Souls-like game unless I'm specifically using a PlayStation controller. I can't even use an Xbox controller for them. It just doesn't feel right to me.
Yeah. I think I can't remember which one it was. I think it was one of the Demon Souls, and I was playing it on PC, and I was like, let me try it. I got it for like $2 or something. It was super cheap, and I was trying it on
Demon
mouse
Souls
and
is not
keyboard.
on PC, so I assume you mean Dark Souls.
Yeah, maybe that.
Demon Souls is only on.
Not Demon Souls. Yeah, no, it was probably one of the Dark. I want to say Dark Souls 2, but I could be wrong.
I believe that was the first one to be. No, maybe they did put the first one. I know they had the definitive edition on PC. I don't remember if the original version was on PC or not.
And I tried mouse and keyboard, and I was like, "This is
no!"
It's so
actually, the other thing about it is
bad.
FromSoft games are notoriously terrible on PC anyway.
Yeah,
I don't know if Armored Core 6 came to PC or not, so it might be the exception. But even at launch, I know they fixed it every time.
Yeah,
Elden Ring was borderline unplayable on PC because it would have like full 1 second hitches and stuff like that. It was terrible.
Oh God. I don't think Armored Core. Oh no, it was Armored Core 6 was on there. Okay. Yep. Interesting. Because I wasn't sure on that
6
one.
6 might be the first one they went
I'm
because almost
sure
all of them were.
Yeah.
It's still kind of just said actually it does run well on PC, so that's good.
Nice. Good. Let's see. Neo 3 Mugenics is coming out the 10th. Let's see. The Relooted, The Prisoning, never heard of the Romeo is a Dead Man. I've seen a few things on that. Not enough to comment on it, but I have seen a couple things. That's out the 11th.
When Suda51 is good, he's amazing, but man, it's a crapshoot if he's good or not sometimes.
Yeah. There's no happy medium.
Yeah.
And then of course we have Kiwami 3 and Dark Ties. That's out on the 11th. I will be grabbing that one.
I thought it was the 26th.
I thought it was later too.
I think that might be wrong. I think that's the end of the month.
Because
no, it does say the 12th. What the hell? Why did I think it was the 26th?
Maybe there's something else.
God, everything is front loaded in February here.
I know, it's crazy. So that's Kiwami 3. I'll be grabbing that. That'll be on PlayStation. I don't know if I'll get right into it because I'll have Dragon Quest will be on Switch. Then I'll have Neo. I'll probably get it, but it'll wait. I'm trying this year to really finish games before I buy a bunch.
I need to do a lot better.
I'm trying, but we'll see. Disciples Domination is coming out on PC. That's a tactical RPG. I know that'll be kind of popular on PC. I played The Last Disciples, thought it was good. I haven't really looked into this one at all. So Mario Tennis Fever, that's out on the Switch on February 12th. Nothing for me.
I want that about as much as I want an actual Fever.
Yeah, not for me. I'm sure it'll sell some units. High on Life 2 is coming out February 13th. I kind of enjoyed the first one. It seems really quick turnaround for this one.
It's been to be almost 3 years, I think.
Is it? I thought it was 2, but even then.
Yeah. But yeah, I find what's his name's well, I guess not him, but their style of humor to be
their
the,
style.
the most unfunny humor that's ever existed. So yeah, there's nothing about that game that remotely interests
Gotcha.
me.
I'll try it if it's on Game Pass, like the last one type of thing. Freight says
I believe
the demo
it is.
for
I believe it
yeah,
is.
so I'll probably try it out. The demo for Neo had me very intrigued. I made it to the boss in the tent last night before I had to go to bed. Excited to jump back in and beat him. Good luck, sir. And I think I think Freight said in our Discord that this was his first Neo as well.
Yeah, right? he said he has
cool.
the other two. Probably got them in a humble bundle or something, but he has not played them. Yeah, Freight, you actually played further in the demo than I did. Like I said, I played up to where you kind of get the ninja, and the ninja stance or style we're going to call it. I'm like, why am I even playing this? Like, I'm getting this game in a week. So I just kind of stopped.
Yep. And then I'm kind of interested in this one. Reanimal is coming out February 13th from the creators of
Inside,
Little Nightmare 1 and 2.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's right. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. And it just looks, like very horror-ish type of thing. The creators of Little Nightmares 1 and 2 have returned to take you on a darker, more terrifying journey than ever before. In this horror adventure game, a brother and sister go through hell to rescue their missing friends and escape the island that they used to call home. It looks interesting. There is a demo out for it. Maybe I should try that. Did
you like Little Nightmares 3? I know it's not them. I know it's a different team, but I have no idea if 3 is any good or not.
I don't know. I haven't. I played 1 and 2. I haven't played the third one. I think I'll get this one, but it'll be on sale. I really don't want to pay $40 for this.
It does seem kind of steep for a game like that.
I was just gonna say because the digital is $60, and I was like, oh, or a digital deluxe is $60, and then it's $40 for the full game. I thought it was like one of those $30 games, which is whatever. It's fine. It might be worth it. I don't know. But it's definitely going to be a sale for me with all these other games coming out. So that's out the 13th.
We're early at the 13th.
Yeah. Jesus. Styx Blades of Greed is out the 19th. I am interested in that one just because I like stealth games, and the Styx ones have been
I actually never played them. Although, funny enough, you say that. I mean, you say it because of the release, obviously. Kevin on his show yesterday said that he played the first one recently, and he actually didn't like it at all. I imagine it's probably kind of dated by now. Which is
the first one is very dated, and it is janky. The second one is a lot better.
Okay.
So it's one of these ones where they're getting better and better. So hopefully this one.
They're I mean, I know they're not indie, but they're almost indie quality, right? They're like low AA, right?
Yeah, I would say that. Yeah,
I know they're published by either Maximum or 505, I think.
I can't remember.
Maybe even Focus. Either way,
I think it's Focus. I think it's Focus.
They have a publisher, but it's a smaller one.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's Focus. Yeah. But that launches the 18th. Ouch, that's loud. Or the 19th, I should say. And that's there's a demo out for that, and that launches at $40 too. So, could be good. But again, I would like to play it, but it just there's too many other games. Rainbow Six Mobile. I know you're looking forward to that. February 23rd.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. One of the I can never. Is it Yeez? That RPG Yeez.
East.
No, East. East. That's kind of Proud Nordics. It's one of the. I do like those games. I play them here and there.
I've never played them.
They're pretty good for action RPGs. At this point,
I'm not starting because
it's like
they're all connected. I think.
I'm too afraid to ask type of deal.
Yeah.
What are you using the check game release dates? I just typed into Google February game releases 2026. This one is Stream Charts.
I know Game Informer website usually has a really good. I don't know if they include
GameStop's got one.
I don't know if they include all the indie stuff, but Game Informer does have a pretty good release.
This schedule. Is GameSpot's one, but yeah, it won't go into like GameSpot. I used to use GameSpot all the time. I barely ever go on there now for like random shit. Silken also says releases.com. Good to know as we go forward. Let's see what else we got here. Tides of Tomorrow. What's that? What is that? I haven't heard of that. What is this?
That sounds like an asset flip.
What? Why is that? What the hell? Tried to copy and paste it, just was not happening.
Oh, I know what this is. This was that like kind of Sea of Thieves looking game.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Yeah, no thanks. This is not for me.
Yeah, no. Yeah, from the makers of Road 96, Tides of Tomorrow challenge you to survive the troubled ocean planet of as well as the choices made by your friends and favorite streamers. Yeah, I'm all set.
I'm going to interject on something completely and utterly unrelated here.
Go right ahead.
But the name that it said there, Road 96, you know what that makes me think of?
What's that?
We need. Do you remember an old? It was on PC, but then they released these other console versions. We need a new Interstate 76. Do you remember that game?
Oh my god! Yes.
What were the console ones called? It was something similar, but I think it was the same game with a different name. You drove a Barracuda and it was like Carmageddon, but it was so much better than Carmageddon because it wasn't just a shooter. Like it actually had like good driving physics and stuff.
Yeah,
that game was awesome.
Oh my god, that's going back.
Yeah.
Jesus. I can't remember what they were called.
It was released in 97.
Jesus.
Yeah, it took place in 76, which was the name. So you got to drive old muscle cars. That game was awesome, dude.
It was good. And then of course we got Tales remastered on the 26th. I just
like I said, I'm getting it because I feel the need to support the remaster projects, but I don't want
maybe it. I'll get it on Switch. Maybe, I don't know. Probably not, to be honest. Probably not. And then Resident Evil Requiem on the.
Oh my god! I forgot that's this month too.
Yes.
That's by far the biggest release for me. Like, that's bigger for me than anything else combined.
I think for me, even over Dragon Quest, Neo, honestly, is definitely Resident Evil Requiem, and so that's the 27th. That's right at the end.
Well, I think you can see why when I want something, I go on Amazon, pre-order it, then intentionally forget about it. because if I start trying to like do it all, I'm like, God Almighty.
Yeah, it's I'm very hyped for this one because it's Resident Evil. I love Resident Evil. So yeah, there's a lot of games this month,
and also we're on the odd years, which are for me the better ones. Well, that's not always true. The more recent ones, like. Okay, never mind. I take that back because 5 sucks. So I totally go back on that. But I loved 7. Was very hyped for 8. Actually, Village, if you want to call it that. But actually, was kind of disappointed in 8. Mm-hmm. This one looks really, really good though. So I'm pretty pumped. Really good.
Super excited for this one. I have to remember and cancel my Japanese version.
Actually. Oh, you were going to? Yeah, I was like, man, if it was
because I feel like you said, I forgot that.
Yeah, you're not going to get any of the
DLC. If it was a steel case or something, I would, but it's literally just a binding type of thing. It's just like in a cardboard. So it's so I do have to remember to cancel that.
I have the.
I'll probably forget it, and it'll come in the mail, and I'll be like, "What the hell is this?"
Yeah, I have the deluxe edition or whatever ordered through Amazon. Yep. So it is the steelbook one, the one that has the like the one of the handguns. I don't know if it's Grace's or if it's Leon's, but
yeah. So yeah, definitely looking forward to that one. I'm sure it'll do really well. I'm sure it'll review well.
Yeah, Resident Evil is pretty much on fire anymore. And thankfully, it sounds as though what I wanted this to be is happening finally, which is the Code Veronica remake. Like that. It sounds like it's going to be announced this year and it's released next year.
It does. Yeah, there's been a couple rumors.
Code Veronica and Zero are the only primary entries that I never finished. Zero, I got most of the way, and then I kind of screwed myself and ran out of supplies, so I never did finish it, never went back to it. And Code Veronica actually gets it's pretty damn hard towards later, and so I got far in it,
Yes.
never finished it,
Yes.
and I was always like, man, I love the Resident Evil 4 remake. I do. I think it's fantastic. I wish they would have remade Code Veronica first because
Yeah.
it was weird to jump straight to 4 since Code
Yep.
Veronica has things that happen that actually
I
are
freaking
relevant to 4.
love-
So
I love Code Veronica, and I almost died getting that game because I got it on the Dreamcast, and when it came out, it was in the middle of a snowstorm, and
it's worth it.
the closest place that had it was about an hour and a half regular no storm driving to get to, and a friend and I drove there during the middle of this snowstorm. We left at like 10. We got back at like 6 at night because of the snow. Because we were literally going like 10 miles per hour, stopping, going. But when we got home and we put that baby in the Dreamcast, I tell you what, that was a good night. It was a fantastic game. Fantastic. So yeah, I really, really want that to get announced, and I know plenty of people do too. And rumors seem to be circulating that is what's going to happen, which is good to me. But yeah, that's it for February. Very busy February. March doesn't seem to be too packed. We'll go into March next time. I mean, there's games in March, just doesn't seem to be as much.
I thought there was something in March that I was super hyped for, but it wouldn't be anything to the level of what I'm hyped for Resident Evil 4. So,
just really quickly, Marathon's in there.
But that's not it. Although I probably will get that, but that's not what I'm thinking.
Yeah, no, I'm not seeing it. Crimson Desert, I know you're not like hype for, but that's in there.
I'm resisting being hyped for it because I don't believe it.
I watched what was like a 12-minute video that they just came out with, like exploration. I was like, yeah, this looks really good, but I'm like, I don't know. They're promising a lot, and I just don't know if it'll happen. Now, I thought it was just one character. Now there's going to be 3 characters, and apparently there's a mech that you can fly around as well. And I was like, so you have a mech and a dragon? And I'm like, what's going on here? So I don't know.
Yeah, I'm just not sure I believe, but it looks good, so I hope I'm wrong. I refuse to believe that it's going to be good until it actually proves to be.
Yeah.
And even if it is good, you know damn well this game is going to be broken as hell when it releases.
Yeah. I know.
Do not fool yourself. There is zero chance this game is not releasing in a totally broken state.
Yeah, I hope I'm completely wrong. I hope we're wrong, but I really do feel like you're good. Yeah, even our PCs are going to struggle, type of thing.
Yeah, I told you, every time I look at it, I'm like, I cannot shake the comparison of Two Worlds when that was releasing. It's like everything about this reminds me of how they marketed. Not them, but
God, I was so excited for Two Worlds.
Exactly.
Dude. And then it came out, and I was like, no.
Playing it for 3 seconds, you're like, what is this?
That was like one of the biggest video game letdowns for me. Because I was coming off of the high of what was it? It was after Oblivion, wasn't it?
It was not long after, because they even like trash talked Oblivion in their marketing, because they're like, look, in ours, you can fight on horseback.
Oh God. And it looked good, and then 5 minutes into it, you were like, this is not good. This is not good. Maybe is it Pragmata, the one you're thinking of? But that's April.
Yeah,
that's April though.
Well, I don't know if it's what I'm thinking of, but I am definitely hyped for Pragmata.
Yeah. Because I thought there was something in March I was like super excited for too, and I'm not seeing it.
You know what?
Although this list might not be updated.
It might be Bond, but Bond got delayed. Maybe that's what it was.
Could be. Fatal Frames in there. I don't know why we're going into March. We'll save that.
And speaking of Bond, make no mistake, that is 100% going to be on a PC for me, because that game is going to run like shit on console.
Yeah,
it is. It is good. Like I guess whatever that CES or whatever, when Nvidia was showing off the 6x frame generation, and with that it was at like 100 frames a second, which means that game was actually running at like 30.
Yeah, I feel like when they showed that off, like it looked good. It interested me. It definitely was rough around the edges. So I'm glad they pushed it back, because I feel they needed some more time to cook with that one, to clean it up, make it run a bit better. Everything's on PC now. That's what I say. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. We're at an hour. I think that's good. I gotta get ready to take my daughter down to Massachusetts tomorrow and do a bunch of driving tomorrow. She's getting a new vehicle, so which is awesome. But
Yeah, an early. Well, I mean, I don't know how she's had her license, but a fairly early time driver. You're already throwing her in Massachusetts. Might as well throw her into the volcano while you're at it, right?
She's like, when we go, she's like, when we go down, I'll drive down, and she's like, when we pick it up, she's like, I'm not driving it in Massachusetts. You can drive us out of Massachusetts in it. So she's not even going to drive her new car right off the bat, which I can't blame her, honestly.
How are you getting out of Massachusetts, or is Ashley going with you as well?
Yeah, well, we'll take her car down because she's got her like little car that she first bought, and we'll trade it in, and then we'll take her new car back. But
okay, I got you.
Yeah, she just doesn't want to
down in the same car.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. But she doesn't want to drive the new car in Mass, which is totally she's never driven anywhere in Mass or anything, so it's like I'll drive.
I would suggest she continues that streak.
Yeah, honestly,
just that and Baltimore about the two worst places on the East Coast to drive.
I hate driving in Boston so goddamn much. I
didn't drive in Boston. Well, actually, I didn't drive, but I did drive through Massachusetts.
Yeah,
which isn't even Boston, and I was like, these drivers are unbelievably horrible.
The drivers are terrible, and Boston is just everything is one fucking way. So if you miss a turn, you add a half an hour to your fucking drive, because now you got to drive a whole circle in traffic to come back around again and hope to God that you make it again. It's no wonder they're pissed off all the time. So let's see.
I'll refrain from saying any more than that, but
yeah. We don't want to lose too many people here.
Yeah.
So let's get on with the fortunes here. Let's see. I got mine out here. You will achieve great peace of mind when you talk with an old friend, everybody. So yeah, call an old friend or something, and yeah.
Mine was apparently Corpo Rat based. Keep up the good work; you will be rewarded.
Oh, there you go. You go.
Sounds like it was written by Arasaka, doesn't it?
Yep.
Speaking of which, I would totally work for Arasaka in real life.
I went Corpo Kid this time. Yep.
Actually, I mean, I've restarted the game like 5 times, but I'm like, I don't want to change my first playthrough. Like, I want to do a different one. But I'm like, I do actually really like the opening to the Corpo Rat option.
Mm-hmm.
Or I guess just Corpo. But I'm like, it's so cool seeing like the corporate espionage, like the very beginning. You see the corporate espionage like system. I'm like, that's actually really cool.
Yeah. Baldwin in chat really quick here. He says, even before you said that, when I think of going to PAX East, I decided going by train. Definitely go by train. The train is like right there.
Baldwin, there. Are you asking about Cyberpunk? Because if so, the correct answer is both.
Mm-hmm.
Since I discovered that CD Projekt have coded it so that if you have a controller activated or whatever, plugged in is just so it doesn't turn off. As long as you have if you have a controller on, it doesn't prevent you from using mouse and keyboard. See, some make you switch back and forth. This does not. So I keep a controller plugged in, and when I'm running around as V on the street, I'm playing mouse and keyboard. When I get in a vehicle, I use the controller to drive with it because it's just much better than mouse and keyboard.
Because the driving, you can get past with the keyboard, but controller is the way to go. And I've played it on PlayStation 5 with the controller, the main game, and it's definitely passable, but it's a lot easier mouse and keyboard, especially if you're doing Netrunner targeting people and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, for driving wise, controller all the way for sure. Or else you're going to be crashing into shit.
The other thing about it, actually, I will say is they did do a pretty good job with the like DualSense features, like the adaptive trigger and stuff like that. They actually work pretty good on a DualSense.
Yep, I'll say that too. Well, folks, I think that's it for us. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm good for next week. I'm sure you are as well. So we'll
Don't
do
speak for
something.
me.
All right, fine. I won't.
I think I'm good. So,
I think I'm gonna have, if I have time, which I don't think I'm gonna be busy next week. Hopefully, I'm gonna have a little segment planned that I'm gonna make a slideshow type of thing. If I, yeah. So if I have the time to do it, which I think it will, it's gonna be like a little funny thing. So I think it'll be good. It's just an idea rolling around. So why not?
Does it involve Mind's Eye in any way? Gotta get the obligatory Mind's Eye.
Actually, it might. It might actually,
bastard.
but in nothing that'll harm you and your platinum of Mind's Eye.
The mere mention of that game harms me, so I don't know what you're talking about.
All right, folks. Until next week, thank you very much for everybody joining us and talking with us in chat. And until next time, take it easy, and we'll see you then.